Good morning. How is everybody? So, here we are on Tuesday, and I'm actually here again. Man, I can't believe I actually slept in. But I hope everybody slept well last night. Here we have our chance again to take that breath. Relax. Let our shoulders droop, our necks. So, I have an event coming up that I'm doing this weekend, and I was thinking, I haven't used my Anima Mundi cards in a while. So, I hope everybody else slept well. Good morning, Maureen and Phil. I did sleep really well last night. So, I think I'm going to start branching out with some different cards. Good morning, Eleanor. It's the holidays. Events are starting to come up. I got to get back into the habit of using some other cards. So what am I going to use today? I have my Anima Mundi cards. These are actually some of my favorite. Phil, I'm about to sleep. I'm about to inject myself with some more coffee. So again, taking that breath. Letting our neck relax and our shoulders relax. Listening to the cards like they're the sound of the ocean. So I try and get in here a little bit earlier, but I was talking to my daughter about the Taylor Swift concert coming up, which she's very excited about. So here is our stack. And with this, we put out 3 different threads going out to the universe. Each one a different thought, each one a different conversation, and whichever one we choose will be the conversation that we take with us for the rest of the day. And if we believe in the butterfly effect, then that means whichever one we choose here will also go on to affect the rest of our day. So today is Tuesday. So let's see what's right here on the surface. Let's see right on top that's obvious that we might not notice. So I'm going to do my 3 and 1. Well, first off, these cards blend right with this table, so. And let's see what we start off with today. The Page of Wands today. And in this card, it's a salamander. So the page, it's starting something that we may not know a whole lot about. You know, when you just start something and maybe it's for the first time or something like that. Or it could be something artistic or some kind of a project. But normally you want to have the energy that goes into it. But the page is reversed. And so this salamander is just not motivated. It's like he's stuck underneath that rock and doesn't feel like moving. Leading to the Seven of Pentacles. Another non-starter, because sevens are about the potential, waiting. It's about that drive to like hopefully get something accomplished. But again, the motivation is just not there. So these cards are 50-50. Yeah. Just making sure, because I knew they were. So today is just about that non-starter day. Wanting to stay in bed, just like a salamander underneath a rock. You know, the sun doesn't quite come out all the way. We just don't feel the heat of the moment. And so, you know, a reptile or a salamander just wants to like sleep. It gets sluggish. It gets, non-motivated. Which means that even though we may need to take charge of something, because here we have the King of Pentacles. And Pentacles can be health, can be home, it could be finances. But this is about not wanting to even get out of bed. The advice card. So we have the Hangman reversed. And again, this is just the luck of the draw today. So, today's that day, since we have the Hangman here, where we need to take a breath. The Hangman gets stuck. The Hangman is like that salamander that, it can't quite warm up enough. The sun will be here today in the 80s, which means, hey, maybe that's one of those things where it's too nice. We want to get under that umbrella, sit outside with a mojito this morning and just not get motivated. But again, with the Hangman here is the advice. Talk about unmotivated. Feeling like we're strapped in. It's like, so normally the Hangman is what? It's about sacrifice and acceptance. So today we need to watch where we just don't feel like it. That's all this reading is today is, you know what? I just don't feel like it. And again, this could be somebody else, but the purpose again here is to take this Hangman and realize that we need to make sacrifice. We need to make acceptance. It's like, you know what? Today's the day where we're supposed to be taking charge, because that's where we end up with the King of Pentacles. But at the rate this reading is going, you just don't feel like it. So today, when we just don't feel like it, let's think about what the Hangman is. Because if it's reversed, it's saying we don't want to sit there and just accept it. We don't want to make the sacrifice. We're tied up here. We just want to crawl underneath that rocket and that's it. So, take that breath. Take that few minutes and just say, you know what? Okay, I don't feel like it. And that's part of the sacrifice we make. I have to do it. There's our acceptance. So, this is how it's going to be. And then we go to work. We put our work in so that we can turn this 7 around and at least put in enough effort to at least look like we're in charge of it. So, the sun. Okay. Phil, wow, you can't say this spread has conflicting thoughts. No, it's all pretty much. Yeah. So, and keep in mind also, this could be a health reading. Are we taking care of our health? The Hangman, it's like we just want to sit here and hang here. It's like, I was healthy until I went to the doctors. It's like, I go to the doctors and what happens? All of a sudden they tell me something. So it's like, no, just go get your blood test. Just go to the cardiologist. If this is a health reading, it's just one of those things where it's saying, you know what? You just got to do it. Or if it's one of those things where we don't feel like paying bills today, just got to do it. So, and part of me wants to say, and just ask, is this actually about health? Since we're sitting here and it's like we have the lazy card here with the salamander just hiding underneath a rock. You know, we have the 7 here all about the potentials and everything else and the drive and the ambition, and it's like, no. So, meditate a little bit today. So we have Eleanor here. I'm in cycle 1 again at work. Boy, oh boy, double the work. Oh man. So, with that, I hope everybody has an amazing day. I hope we get that motivation. We take that 80 degrees that Eleanor's feeling today and just heat up that rock. Climb up there and say, you know what? I am motivated to scurry. And if it is about our health, you know what you need to do. So with that, thank you very much. And have an amazing day and have an amazing week. And miss you, Carla, wherever you are. So, take care, everybody. And I will be back tomorrow.